Hello, it's Junie. I wanted to do an update on Justin Baker and do a spirit box session as well. I'm trying to kind of duct tape you to this holder that kind of allows me to keep the charger plugged in, but with the charger plugged in, you guys kind of lean to one side, so trying to keep you guys logged in here. All right, that might be a little better. Make sure you're plugged in. Second, kind of makes you lean to the side. Yeah, it's saying that you're logged in. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Good. I think you're good now. Okay. Give me 1 second. So Susie Q just told me about them finding a shirt regarding Justin Baker. So if you guys just do a quick little recap here about who Justin Baker is, from Oklahoma. Here is Justin Baker.
Nearly 4 months have passed since Fort Smith native Justin Baker disappeared in the Arkansas River. Now, an indigenous advocacy group is renewing calls for action in the effort to find him. Justin Baker, a 41-year-old Army veteran and Cherokee Nation citizen, vanished January 24th after a vehicle he was in plunged into the Arkansas River in Sequoyah County. Crews searched for days but never recovered him. Now the group Noise is urging renewed search efforts and public awareness, pushing to keep Baker's case from going cold. Advocates say updates could come soon as they work alongside his family to bring him home. And dozens of Fort Smith families are being...
Whoops.
Nearly 4 months have passed since Fort Smith native Justin Baker disappeared in the Arkansas River. Now, an indigenous advocacy group is renewing calls for action in the effort to find him. Justin Baker, a 41-year-old Army veteran and Cherokee Nation citizen, vanished January 24th after a vehicle he was in plunged into the Arkansas River in Sequoyah County. Crews searched for days but never recovered him. Now the group Noise is urging renewed search efforts and public awareness, pushing to keep Baker's case from going cold. Advocates say updates could come soon as they work alongside his family to bring him home. And dozens of Fort Smith families are being...
Okay, I don't know why it's cutting off. Okay, but basically, you know, Justin Baker, we did his map. So Susie Q has let us know that they found a shirt near Wilson Rock. And if you look at the map, you can see just how close Wilson Rock is to the line, right? So, you know, the astrology is pretty amazing. So I wanted to, and also he was at Paw Cemetery. They were here as well. So, yeah. I think it's suspicious. The astrology and some of the spirit box sessions that we've done, it's just very suspicious situation. So here's Wilson Rock here, and this is the Paw Cemetery. And you can see the lines going right through here. So I do find it very suspicious. I believe the vehicle went in near Paw Cemetery, or they were partying near Paw Cemetery, and the vehicle went in somewhere around here. So, you know, again, I believe in the astrology. I think the astrology definitely leaves us clues and tells us, what happened. So he was last seen at a bar with this couple, and they were on this side of the river. On 503 Garrison was the last place that he was seen, across from Moffett and across from West Fort Smith, across the river, in this little town here. So you can see it's the moon line, and what other line is over there? So this is the last place he was seen, and this is where the astrology maps out certain location. It's the moon line and the AC line, and the AC line rules a victim. So I'm going to run upstairs and grab my speaker, and we'll go ahead and do a spirit box session real quick. All right. While I run up and get this, I'll try to see if we have another. They're redoing some searches for him, so the community is he is indigenous. He's an indigenous man. So the indigenous people in that area are really trying to advocate for him, which I'm thankful for. I really hope that they do renew the search.
There are two types of strokes.
So they did find a shirt
Tonight, family and friends
on Facebook. Susie Q says she saw that. So we're going to ask the spirits what they see and see what we get. I'll be right back. I'm going to run upstairs and grab my speaker for my spirit box.
Has still not been recovered. 5 News reporter Jacob Lupi is hearing from Baker's family, who says they are still determined in bringing their loved one home.
It's been 92 days today that Justin's been gone, and we're not going to stop.
Justin Baker's family, including his mom, Kelly Cox, spent weeks along the Arkansas River searching for any sign of him after he went missing in January, and they are not slowing down.
It's the not knowing is as bad as the losing. It's worse.
So Susie Q, did they find that shirt today on Mother's Day, or did they find it this week? Do you know?
Well, looking for Justin, and I've done that. My family's done that.
A reward for the finding of Baker has been put together by his fellow service members.
His military brothers from the 502nd Engineering Company. So all donations go to the reward. It's up to $1,900.
At a candlelight vigil on Saturday, people, some even strangers to the family, showed up to pay their respects.
Honoring Justin and allowing the people who have stood behind the family and continued searching for him.
So they found his shirt today, or they found a shirt that could be connected to this.
Raise awareness and keep his face out there. I mean, we still haven't found him, and that's what we're hoping to do.
Baker's cousin, Amber England, says the outpouring of support has helped the family in the process.
Land, water, air. I mean, and those are people that volunteered. They weren't paid for this. They were not given any compensation. They did it out of the goodness of their heart. So that's very touching to know that you're a part of a community like that.
And while the search isn't over, Baker's mom says bringing him home is what matters most.
So finding that shirt on Mother's Day, I really believe it's God sent.
Bring my boy home and lay him to rest. I wouldn't
It's a
ask anything
blessing.
else as long as I have got left here. That's all I want.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Jacob Lupi, 5 News.
Okay. So that kind of gives you an idea of how long he's been missing. So he's almost been missing 4 months now. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Let me connect them to Bluetooth. Connected. It says I'm connected. Hopefully my internet doesn't go out. It's been doing lately. Okay, you can kind of see. I have the spirit box here. Turn this light off. Okay, why isn't it? Oh, didn't have the volume up. Spirits. Ooh, did you see that red? Whoa, hey spirits. Hi. Okay, for some reason I can't get them. Make sure I'm connected to Bluetooth. Sorry guys, I am not tech savvy, as if you couldn't tell already. It says it's connected. Spirits, can you hear me? Spirits. Spirits, are you here? Give me 1 second, guys. If not, I'll just do. All right, is it saying it's connected? Saying it's connected. And it's showing that they're answering me, so they can hear me, but I don't hear it coming through talking. Spirits, are you there? Dang it. It's always something. Can you guys hear me? All right, I'm going to turn the Bluetooth off. 1 second. I swear. It says it's connected, but I'm not sure what's going on. Was it connected? See, they're saying it's connected. Let me pull this away from there. Spirits. Hey, Walter. Happy Mother's Day. How are we doing? Hi. So we wanted to ask about Justin Baker. Evidently, they found something while they were searching. There's a renew in his search, and they found a shirt. See if I can find it. The shirt that was posted looks like this from Facebook. So, can you guys kind of see it? It's kind of like the color. I mean, you could easily miss that. It's kind of like in the mud, kind of hidden. So that's what the shirt looks like. Now, we're not sure if that's one of the other passengers' shirts, or if it's connected to Justin. But it's definitely connected to them. So from what Susie Q is telling me is that it looked like it had something on it, something suspicious. Should I say what they found on it? Happy Mother's Day, everyone. So they think they might have found some lime on it. So spirits. Did they find lime on it? Or was there any type of residue left on it? God, that's my husband's up there snoring. I think he's saying, uh-huh. What did they find, spirits? Something about on the land? Are they something about they're gonna find something any minute? What are they gonna find? Are they gonna find him soon? Any minute now? Or he's coming any minute now? He's here? Is Justin coming? Dang, you can hear my husband. W. Is Justin on his way? Allegedly? Again, remember, I don't know if it's Justin or not. I mean, this is just a spirit box session. We're not supposed to take it as fact, but I believe in my spirits. Hi. Is this Justin? Hello? Justin, they found a shirt today. Can you tell us about it? If this is Justin, allegedly, can you tell us about the shirt that was found today? Right. Is the shirt connected to the accident, Justin? Is your body nearby it? The shirt was found near Wilson Rock. I have that mapped out on the astrology. And if you remember, I think the spirit said he was near a pink line. You remember that, guys? I'm not sure if you remember that, but the spirit box session that we did that one time, I asked if it was on a blue line, an orange line, or a pink line. I believe they said he was near a pink line. And here's a lot of the pink lines. Because the pink line is closer to after the bar, after he was last seen at 2:30, around after 2:10, 2:30 a.m. in the morning, and the orange lines are at 7, between 7 and 7:30 a.m. So the spirits said that he was near a pink line, if I remember correctly. Is he near a pink line on the map? Sorry, guys, that's my husband up there snoring. He snores so loud. That's why I'm like, can't sleep at night. Is that Justin's shirt or is it Gary's shirt? I'm doing a live downstairs. Yeah, I'm awake.
Can you go on mute?
What do you want me to bring you?
Can go mute.
Can I go on mute? I can't. You have to go to school tomorrow.
No, I'm not. I'm not asking anything like that.
Okay.
I think there's something wrong with me though.
I think so too. I love you to pieces, but yes. Can we talk about this later? But I really need you to go to sleep so you can wake up for school tomorrow.
Okay, I'm just saying that I can't sleep because I have shortness of breath and the sides of my stomach hurts and I just can't.
But you were fine all day. You were fine all day.
Alright, bye. Like that.
All right, I love you. Ugh! Sorry. All right, back to the spirits. My daughter is 16, and it's every Sunday night she has all this anxiety. She doesn't want to go to school. That's what it's about. Every Sunday night we go through this. She has to go to school. There's only we only got 2 weeks left or something. She can finish school. It's ridiculous. She's being such a baby about it. Okay. All right. Are you guys still there? Sorry. My house is so dysfunctional as if you can't tell as it is already. All right, let's see. Did I lose my spirits? Spirits, are you there? Ah, they're frozen. Spirits, did I lose you when the phone rang? You're mute. No, you're still here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry, spirits. My daughter called. Okay, so I wanted to just kind of pull a couple tarot cards too while we're talking to the spirits as well and see what we get. I'm interested to see what we get. Spirits, can you tell us if Justin is nearby where that shirt was found and who the shirt belongs to? Who does the shirt belong to? Who? Country. He's near it? Is he near the shirt? Susie Q wants to know if you're near the shirt. I know. My daughter is a mess. They keep saying something about a W. Wilson Rock begins with a W. Or wasn't there like a road nearby that began with W? Walter, are you saying that there is a street nearby that begins with W? Cherokee Street. W what? Feet. Zero Street. Big Sky Bayou. East 116. So I'm just looking to see if I see anything with a W on it. 1 second. They keep saying W, and I do remember seeing something about a W in here. Is he near Wilson Rock? Is he near Wilson Rock? Oh, I really wish I could get the speaker to work. Watson or watching. I do remember seeing something about a W. What place? Where is Justin's body at? Where is Justin? Yeah, I'm recording. Is he on this side of the map? Spirits? Is he in the Is he in the river? Is he in the river? Again, they're saying W. Susie Q, is there anything that begins with a W besides Wilson Rock? Yeah, I'm looking for him. You have First Street, Possum Street, Fort Coffee Road, Center Street. W. Okay, 1 second. Does the shirt belong to Justin or does the shirt belong to Newt? Yes or no? Does the shirt belong to Justin or does it belong to someone else that was with them that night? Yeah, they keep mentioning this W. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I do remember them mentioning a W before. It's not the first time they've mentioned it. Now, as far as the astrology, when I looked at his planets, Venus had a sextile. His Venus in his original crime chart had a sextile to the sun. So that could be the, light shining on clothing because Venus does rule clothing. Hey Joni, it's good to see you. Not really sure what the W could mean. The greenest. Tell me about Justin's case. Tell me about Justin's case. Leo. So we were just talking about the sun, and here I have Leo. the white Leo. We were just talking about the sun. Whoa. Hold on one second. My card just went flying. Got water. This is the card that flew on the floor. Water. Is Justin, are you in the water? If this is Justin, are you in the water, honey? Are you in the water? Cinco. They said white. Yeah, I heard that. The white found at shirt location. Susie Q wants to know if it's the white found at shirt location. The land. The white. The white. Dang, why can't I get this speaker to work? Let me try the speaker one more time. All right, spirits, I'm going to try to hook you up to the Bluetooth again. I'm waiting for it to. I think my internet is not good. So I have really bad internet here. So it's not letting me hook up the Bluetooth. Can kind of see how it's thinking. Man, that sucks. So I really want to hook up to the Bluetooth. Yeah, no, it's not letting me do it. All right, let's just wait a second. Come on, because we'll hear them so much better. It says connected, but see, it's still doing this little search thing, even though it says connected. Oh, the spirits are making that move. See him up there? You kind of see him. The EVP. Spirits, can you talk? Yep, I don't know what's going on with it. I think my internet is just screwed up. Ugh. I'm really trying, guys. Yeah, I can't get it to work. I'm sorry, spirits. I'm trying to get it to work because I really want to hear from you. I did. I restarted my phone and everything. I can't get it to. It keeps like it says connected, but then the little thing keeps searching. My internet does this. My internet is really bad. It goes on and off, on and off, on and off, like that. Tell us about the shirt that was found with about Justin's case today. There was a shirt found near where Justin went missing. Can you tell us about the shirt? Tell us about the shirt. Conflict. See, I do feel like they had a fight that night. I do. I truly believe, I think they had a fight that night. The night that he went missing. I think it's a little bit more sinister than just an accident, in my own personal opinion. That's my own opinion, okay? Just looking at the astrology and everything else. Thank you, Warm Pray. Yes, we love God here. He's our homie. We love God very much. Where is Justin? Where is Justin? I'm not sure if he was having homeless issues or financial issues and he needed care. This came out in reverse. So I have conflict, possibly money or financial issues, possibly issues with housing, and then I have conflict. So conflict, money issues, homeless, and this came out in reverse and it was care. So maybe they weren't giving him care. Also got withdrawal. So again, I do feel like there is a drug undertone here. Let's see. What happened to Justin that night? I think I heard they KILLED him. What happened to Justin that night? Was it a true accident or is there something more sinister here? What happened to Justin? Capricorn. So restriction, power, delay. Whoa. Woo, did you see the spirits move there? Hi, spirits. What happened to Justin that night? Did they try to restrict him from doing something? Did they try to stop him from doing something, or did he try to stop them from doing something? Did he try to restrict them? So I feel like we have light shining on this, for sure. What happened to Justin that night? The moon. So there's secrets, there's something hidden, there's emotions here. You know, there could be a female involved, some type of. The moon is also the light. So we have the sun and the moon. Leo is the sun, which is shining light on something. The moon can also shine light on something as well, something that's hidden. It almost looks like that shirt is hidden. Where is Justin? Is Justin in the water or is he on land? I got the sun, which is military authority. I honestly think that law enforcement is going to start possibly looking into this a bit more. I do. I truly believe that. I think they're going to start maybe, because as of right now, I don't think they think there's any foul play involved, but maybe they'll start really looking at this like there is foul play involved. Let me just look at the crime deck. Sounds like Spirit just said there was, and I asked if there was foul play involved. Also, another thing that I noticed was, speaking of that, so I might need to bring up this chart. Hi. Hi, Michelle. That's my spirit, Michelle. Hi, sweetheart. It's good to see you. Happy Mother's Day, spirits. Happy Mama's Day, spirits. Okay. Tell me about, where is Justin? Where is Justin? Well, something about, oh, got strangulation. Where is Justin? I'm not sure about that card. I'm not really feeling that, but I do feel like, prescription drugs is involved, honestly. Prescription drugs, like pills. Because the spirits have mentioned that they found a pill bottle, or they'll find a pill bottle. Egotism, someone's ego was bruised or someone's ego was hurt. Justice is coming. So maybe justice is coming. Bottom of the deck. Perversion. Interesting. It makes me wonder if someone got mad about someone's girlfriend. There is a female here. Which there was a heavy presence of a female here. You want me to restart? No? Okay. He was angry? What was he angry about? What was he angry? He died, but what was he angry about? I'm going to try to pull up his chart now. Dang, my internet sucks. Something about a gap. Is that a name of a road, spirit? Can you put the phone up here so we can hear it? I'll put it up as close as I can. Was Gary and his wife? Was it Gary and his wife? Is Gary and his wife involved in this, spirits? Is Gary and his wife involved? Yes or no? Are Newt and his girlfriend? A year, or is he here? Susie Q wants to know, why were they mad? Why were they mad? Susie Q wants to know, why were they mad at him? Money. Did you hear that, Susie Q? They said money. Money about what? Money about Was the money about, Susie Q wants to know, did he owe anyone money? Did he owe them money, the people that he was with? What would I do? Did you hear that? That sounded like Justin, didn't it? What would you do? So were you mad, Justin? Were you mad or were they mad at you? Who was mad at who? Water. Is he in the water? Or did they have a fight near the water? Did they have a fight in the vehicle or did they have a fight in the water? His mom won't accept. Father, something about his mom won't accept, and something about father. Are both his parents still alive or just the mom? All right, so January 24. Broke his nose? Who broke his nose? Did you guys say something about his nose? Was someone mad at him? Who was mad at him? Can you tell us who was mad at him? He wanted what? Yeah, what about the clothes? Can you help us? Can you tell us about the clothes? We want to know about the clothes. Whose clothes are they? Who got it started? Because of the seat. What about the seat? Oh crap, my neighbor's alarm just went off. Oh my god, they just said my husband's full name. That's crazy. I'm not, my husband is up there sleeping. Are you guys checking on him? They just said my husband's full name. That's crazy. Like, I know, he's snoring so loud, isn't he? It's really loud. It's so loud it shakes the whole house. Okay. He passed. How did he pass? Can you tell us how he passed? Yeah. So, let me pull it transits. Okay. Treating him? Well, how are they treating him? Yeah, we got a full moon in Scorpio. It's crazy coming in. Okay, so all right, just let me just look at this real quick with you with the transit so you can kind of see with the what I was talking about with Venus. Um, there is a sextile to Venus. So the Venus of the crime chart to the sun, I would say. Yeah, so there's a sextile from the Venus of the crime chart here in Taurus, which Taurus also does rule possessions. So that, Taurus rules possessions, Taurus rules uh, Venus, Venus rules clothing. Are you crying? Kaden, what are you doing, Kaden? I'm going to have to deal with her because she's. Are you okay? You can't sleep.
My stomach hurts, and my chest hurts. And every time I try to breathe, I'm really shortness of breath.
Just turn your air conditioner on.
I turn it on, and then I turn it back on, and I still feel the same. I feel like,
Do you need to do your asthma medicine?
I don't know, it's only when I lay down, I still feel it. And
Do you think you're having a panic attack again?
I feel it on my side of my stomach.
Maybe you have to go to the bathroom.
No, it's not bad. It's not a stomach. It's not like a bad stomach.
Because I ate the same food that you did and I feel fine.
I don't know. I feel like my chest is bleeding.
You have to calm down, Kate. You get yourself all worked up every day before school. It's not a fashion show. School is not a fashion show. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Like fucking everything hurts, and I want to cry. I'm struggling to.
Let's see. Suzy Q's asking, did y'all go to Wilson Rock that night? Did Justin and Newt and all of them go to Wilson Rock that night? Did you guys go to Wilson Rock? So I do feel like the sun is shining on Taurus, which can be clothing, and it's a sextile to Venus, to the crime chart Venus. So to me, that is, they found something. The sun shined a light on clothing. Pisces, near water is, a piece of clothing near water. Issues with relationships. Algol is right here on this DC and Uranus, which again makes me think that this is alcohol induced, possibly drug induced. Someone lost their head, and it's shocking. It's over the top. It could be over drugs. It could be over a possession of something. I also feel like Neptune with Saturn here. Do you see how Neptune is here? I don't know if you guys can see it. Neptune conjunct Saturn down here. That could be them changing their belief systems about this crime. They could really be starting to look at this a little bit differently. I don't know. I have a square to Pluto here from Mercury. So if I look at Mercury in transit, it's a square. I'd say that's a square. There's a square between Pluto and Mercury here. Mercury transiting the natal chart. But what's not a natal chart? The crime chart. The crime chart. Pluto's crime chart. Which makes me think again, they're changing their beliefs. They might be actually changing their beliefs about this crime, about this case. Maybe they had one set of beliefs. Looking at this, I would say they believed in it being one way, but now they're changing their mind. And it could be dark, you know. It could be they're starting to look at it as uh, like how a researcher or a private investigator or an investigator would start to kind of talk more dark, like maybe there's something a little bit. To me, this is like they're changing their idea about this possibly, and they're starting to think that there might be, maybe they're actually starting to think that there's foul play. So 25 degrees, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's in Aries degrees. That's accidents, car accidents, uh, and conflict, anger, rage, and murder, sharp metal objects, guns, things like that. But it also rules sharp metal objects with cars. So, and with the moon and Scorpio, I do think that they're starting to look at this more deep. Like they're starting to research this on a darker level. Susie Q wants to know, Justin, did you owe them money for party supplies? Justin, did Justin ever date Cinder? I kind of think that is a yeah. Did Justin date Cinder? Justin, did you owe them money for party supplies? I heard something about children or to be KILLED. To be something. Did you hear that? Or am I just hearing shit? To be what? Spirit? To be what? Yes. So, yes, that they dated. There was. He was happy. He was happy. Was he happy with Cinder? Did they have a fight about Cinder, about a female? Did they have a fight about drugs? The easiest. The easiest. Wonder what that means. And my family's upstairs using the bathroom. And nobody shuts the door around here. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. My daughter's upstairs having a meltdown because she doesn't want to go to school. That's what this is all about. And my husband's up there snoring and peeing. So, yay! My house is crazy. Um, yes, aren't we classy? My spirits just said you're so classy. I can't hear any of it. Ah. Oh my gosh, Walter, we're a mess, aren't we? Love you guys. I do feel like he's near water. I mean, there's a lot of water in his chart. Also, the sun, looking at this, the sun is starting to shine on the DC as well. You know, could they be starting to be a little bit more curious about the people in the car? Is spirits, are the police starting to suspect anything like foul play? Does law enforcement suspect foul play? Or do they just think this is like a legit accident? Or law does law enforcement think that there might be something more sinister here? Yeah, I heard a yeah. Also, I got Venus conjunct Nemesis in the North Node. So, so what are you saying? Are they now looking at it as a crime? Are they just still looking at it like it's just a car accident instead? Is Justin La body located near on W and Wilson Rock? Is oh I didn't think it. Hey spirits. Hi spirits. When you guys kept saying W, are you saying that he's on the W on the map on my letter W here? Is that why you keep saying W? I mean, because you guys keep saying W. Do you mean this W here? Is he near here or down here? Here on this W. Is that what you meant by W? Is he on E1160 road? Is he in the woods here? If anything, they should be checking here on this line. Did he end up going back into this bayou back here, the big skin bayou? There are so many places that you could hide a body through here. I mean, this is all like swampy. This is a bayou. And it runs out to the river, but yeah. Is he on this pink line, Spirit? East end of it? Something on 40. Where is it? This is 40 here. This says 1160 and this says 4750. Holy shit, this says WD Mayo Lock. The name of this lock is called WD. Did you know that? That there's some type of a something here? WD Mayo Lock. Is that the W you're talking about? WD? This dam here? Holy shit. Okay, I think he's near that dam. He said, yeah. Is this the W that you mean? It's called WD Mayo. Lock and dam. It's connected to the river. This road here begins with a W. Werchitsky. Is he near the dam? Trump has it. Oh, Lord. Let's not talk about Trump because it just gets me so upset. Okay. Is he near this dam? Let's see. I think they're saying he's near it. Just double check Saturn. Pisces, that rules the water. That rules dams, drugs. Okay, the spirit box thingy is going off in the background. It just went all the way up to red and it was sitting there. All right, push it up to red if he's near that dam. Push this up to red if he's near the dam. You guys move it? Walter, can you move this up to red if he's near the dam? You can't move the needle of the thing? This thing right here, can you move it up to red again? Because when you said, yeah, it went all the way up to red the last time. I mean, the dam does map out. It's in between the moon and the AC line. He could be near it. He could be in the woods here. He's got a lot of water. There's a lot of water down here. You kind of see right here, all this water.
Mars is in water, the vertex is in water, Juno is in water, Vesta is in water, AC line is in water, which rules the victim. Venus is in water, Saturn is in water, Neptune is in water, the North Node is in water, and Nessus is in water. That's a lot of water. And Earth. He really could be either in the water or he's like on the edge of it. He could be like where it splits or where there's an island. Pluto's in Aquarius, and that's like fresh running water that moves, and Aquarius also rules dams. That's at 2:30 a.m. Also, the eighth house of death is being ruled by the moon. Moon is in the first house. I do think we're going to find him. I think we will find him. I do think we'll find him. Or we'll find some type of answers. We might not find him, but we might find some answers. And the moon being in Sagittarius. Yeah, the moon is in Sagittarius. Second degree. Again, that's like possessions, like wanting to, like a robbery. But it could be like a higher up area where the water is higher up and then it goes down, which is like a dam or a bridge. A high bridge is Jupiter and Sag. And there is an opposition to the moon and Jupiter. Two people involved. I do feel like there's a robbery here. Or they wanted something. They wanted something that belonged to him. In my own opinion. They wanted something that belonged to him. Was your 50th? Happy birthday, Spirit. Spirits, am I right about Justin's chart? Is he on the map? Am I reading his astrology correctly? That it seems like they wanted something that he had. And is that why he is missing? Did they want something that Justin had? Is that why he ended up missing? You there, Spirit? They jinxed, or he jinxed. Susie Q says happy birthday. Was it an accident? What would I do? So, did he feel like he needed to fight back? Because I do feel like there's conflict here on the astrology. Did he fight back? Did he try to fight them back? Or is it a legit accident? And they wanted something from him and it turned out to be an accident. Is it an accident or is it a crime? Can you ask Justin Baker? Can you ask his spirit team? Is it a legit accident or is it a crime? Yeah, I don't know why they keep saying, what would you do? Was it an accident or was it a crime? Was it an accident or was it a crime? I'm gonna just ask the astrology card. Was it an accident or was it a crime? Was it an accident or was it a crime? Was it an accident or was it a crime? Shit, the card went flying. Capricorn. It could be something physically happening to his body. That's his physical body. Skeleton. Which could be an accident or it could be both. It could be his phone. Where is his phone? Where is his phone? Where's his phone? Oh, that was flying. So the card on the floor was Libra, which is relationships, partnerships, contracts. I just saw something just come down the step, like a orb come down my step, but it disappeared. Saw a light come down the step. Were one of you guys on the stairs just now? Were one of you guys on the stairs? Why do you keep saying, what would you do? About what? What? Yeah, Susie Q wants to know about what. So I got Mars, and again, this could be both. Mars rules car accidents, but Mars also rules murder. Tree. What about the tree? Capricorn is a physical body, a skeleton. Libra is relationships. Mars is an accident, or Mars can also be conflict, anger, rage, and murder. Spirits, is it an accident or is it murder? Is it an accident or is it murder? Is it an accident or murder? Pluto, that's death. And that could be something very sinister as well. Pluto is death. It's also deep, dark, well, not really deep, but water. Bottom of the deck is Taurus, and again, that is possession. Wanting something that somebody has. Wanting a belonging. Like a robbery. Or something about the moat. What about the moat? Did you a moat? A moat. What kind of a moat? What do you mean by moat? That's a weird word, moat. Moat. What would be a moat? Is he on Indian land? Cherokee shoot. They're asking me, what would you do? What would you do? Why do you keep asking me what would I do? All right, I'm gonna have to cut it short because my daughter's upstairs crying. I just heard her crying, and I gotta go up there and check on her. Okay, spirits, can you tell us where Justin is before I go? Tell us where Justin is before I go. Is he near Wilson Rock? Is he near Wilson Rock? Yes or no? I think he's near the rock. I'm gonna say. What do you mean by? Uh, is he near Wilson Rock? Yes or no? Is he in this area between the AC line and the moon? I think I heard Walter say rock, so that could be Wilson Rock. And then they also said yes on this WD thing here. They're saying yes. So he's near Wilson Rock. The answer is yes. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. Okay, that's where he's at. He's either near Wilson Rock. I think he's near Wilson Rock. Did you hear them say? The answer is yes. They said Wilson Rock. Wilson Rock, right, spirits? Walter said rock, and then you said the answer is yes. So is he near WD Dam, or is he near Wilson Rock? I think they're saying Wilson Rock. Oh, Wilson Rock. Wilson Rock? Yes or no? And they're calling they were saying bay. Here's Big Skin Bayou. And then they were saying moat. So is he near Wilson Rock? Well, I would definitely say that they need to search Wilson Rock and possibly even WD Mayo. Near this, there could be some evidence near this dam as well. They're saying the rock. The rock? Wilson Rock? Yeah, I think Wilson Rock. All right, so okay, guys, I'm gonna head out. My daughter's up there having a fit because she doesn't want to go to school tomorrow. Okay, they're saying definitely Wilson Rock. Okay, they're definitely saying Wilson Rock. Okay, you can always play this back once it uploads and downloads. Then you can play back the spirits in slow motion. Okay, so once this posts, it'll probably post tomorrow. You can then go back through and play it back in slow motion. Okay. All right, guys. You're waiting for something. What are they waiting for? All right. Thank you, Spirit. I think they said they're waiting for something, but I'm not sure what they're waiting for. All right, spirits, we love you. Thank you so much for helping us. We love you so much. Blessings to you, spirits. Bless be, everyone. All right, bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.